On behalf of the Pakistan Super League and the PCB, I'm here to announce that next year in PSL 4 we have some expansion teams. I'd like to read you the names of the expansion teams. Bahawalpur Biryanis. We also have the Ahmedabad Andaiwala Burgers. We also have the Pataki Pakoras, the Chakwal Chaiwalas, and of course finally we have the Atak Akmals, where only people named Akmal can play.
I'm John Michael, but my mum didn't want two Johns in the house, so I just became Mickey. I've been Mickey ever since. Pakistan's a wonderful country. I've tried to embrace Lahore. I've made friends. I've made friends outside of the cricket circles, which I think is so important. I've been out for dinners. I've gone to the restaurants. I'm loving the life. I'm loving embracing that other culture. I'm loving meeting new people. I'm loving being part of something that's so different. Culturally, I've been incredibly impressed with the Pakistan players. Morals, values, standards.
With that, no fast bowler likes that. He's got short and he's been pummeled. Chuck out!
Those games that we had against the World 11 and the 2020 against Sri Lanka was unbelievable to be part of. The colour, the passion, the emotion. I mean, those are words that you throw about. That almost typifies Pakistan for me. You switch on the TV channels and that's all they show. I think it's a country that's got so much identity.
His thigh guard. That's where you shouldn't be bowling at him. Another maximum.
I'll never forget the emotions and the ecstasy after us winning the Champions Trophy, and seeing video footage of the cities celebrating and watching our players arrive back in Pakistan to be completely mobbed. Just gives you an idea of the pride and the passion for heroes and cricket in that country, and that was just a wonderful experience to be part of.
Up in the air, is that taken? Wow!
Yeah, look, we've really set ourselves this week, and we've tasked Dennis with putting out at least 100 selfies with really important Pakistani players and administrators and famous actors and actresses. The fitness regime and the amount of work he put in the pre-season is starting to pay off as he's getting around to all these people and getting them to take selfies with him in quite an easy way at the moment. So we look forward to him hitting the 100 and maybe going on further.
Now this is another chance. Who takes it? And it's dropped. Would you believe it? Come on, Akmal. And that's gone for overthrows. Comedy of errors. Would you believe it?
I was in Lahore last year for the final. That final, it was amazing. You know, again, it was a people's identifying with the franchise. It was almost tribal, and the talk around for that week was PSL final, and it was a wonderful occasion. So I think people are starting to identify with their franchises, and I think they're starting to really support them. I do, however, think the sooner we can get the PSL back to Pakistan, the better. Playing that game in Karachi, the national stadium is humming. You're playing that game in Islamabad, the national stadium is humming. That would fast-track that tribalism and identity in your own franchises, I think, a little bit more. And I reckon it would become the second biggest league in world cricket. Players wear that emotion on their shoulders every time they go and play, and there's no middle ground. It's hero or pauper. There's nothing in between, and you sort of ride the emotions. Whenever we have a loss, we're only one game away from changing opinion again. So you just got to ride that emotional wave as best you can.
The way. Oh, somebody stop him! There's no one who can stop him.
Yes, it's everybody wants to win it. But there's other roles within the PSL, and those other roles are to produce players for Pakistan, to create opportunities for our Pakistan players to rub shoulders with international players, but also to create leaders. You get all the razzmatazz that goes with it, but the key is the product, and the product's the cricket. And I think the cricket is getting better and better. I don't know where the PSL's been so good is it's identified players for us. So you're looking at the next level of players that you don't necessarily see when you're the international coach. So I'm enjoying that.
So it's Reyes. They need one to win. And balls him. And it can only be Reyes to do that, the Yorker.
Thanks everyone for coming. I'm here today to announce the launch of the Dennis T20 League. And the T in my league doesn't stand for 20, it stands for tea, as in the drink. And in my T20 league, we're going to be drinking Karak Chai. And the first team to be able to drink 20 cups of Karak Chai will be the winner.
There it is. That's a maximum, and that is victory. Islamabad United can celebrate. They have won the HBL PSL 3. And they have done it in dramatic style. What a dominant force they've been.
Unbelievable, the worthy champions.
Show your love by sharing the Cornetto Double Chocolate and the legendary Chocolate Dip.